To convert a base 10 numeral to a numeral in a base that's other than 10, we need to find out how many groups of each place value are contained in the base 10 numeral. You can use divisions to determine how many groups of each place value are contained in a base 10 numeral. So, like the description is saying, we're going to be using division. And it seems a little bit more difficult than it is, but it's actually fairly straightforward. You just gotta be patient and, use a calculator for some basic arithmetic if you're unsure. Convert each number in base 10 to a number in the given base. So we're going to convert 87 to its equivalent in base 5. So let me save some more room. What we're going to do is, since we're working with base 5, we're going to use powers of 5. So the first thing I'm thinking of is what power of 5 can get me as close to 87 as possible without exceeding it. And that would be 5 squared. That would give me 25, because 5 cubed is 125. So I'm going to use 25. So 25 divided by 87. So how many times can 25 go into 87? The answer is 3 times without going over. So that's going to give me 75, which is going to give me 12. Now I'm going to take 12 and move it over and do it again. I'm going to divide by 12, but I need a power of 5 that will not exceed 12. So 5 to the first. So 5 can go into 12 2 times, which will be 10, and that's going to give me 2 as a remainder. And again, I'm going to have a 2 here, and I need to divide this by a power of 5 that won't exceed it. Well, 5 to the 0, which is going to go in, which is going to be 1, and that'll go in twice. And now I have no more powers of 5 because I ended at 5 to the 0. So these 3 numbers are the answer. So 87 to base 5 is going to be 300, or 322 base 5. That's how it's done. Again, a little bit weird. Let's do another example. So we're going to do 108 to base 4. So we're working with powers of 4. So what power of 4 can I have before it exceeds 108? And that answer is 4 cubed, because that's going to give me 64. So 4 cubed, 64, divided into 108. So 64 can go to 108 one time, and that's going to give me 44. So now I'm going to bring that over and divide that in, or put that in here. And again, now I need to find a power of 4 that will not exceed 44. In that case, it's 4 squared, so 16. 16 can go into 44 2 times, so that'll be 32. And that'll give me 12. And now I do it again. What power of 4 can go into 12 without exceeding it? 4 to the first. So 4 goes into 12 3 times, which will give me 12, end up with a 0. But do not stop there. Do not stop, because I'm at 4 to the first. I can only stop when I get to the power to the 0 power, or the number to the 0 power. So it's going to be 0, and then 4 to the 0 power, which is 1. And 1 can go into 0 0 times. This is where I end. Just like with this one over here, I ended at 5 to the 0 power. I have to end here at 4 to the 0 power. So I have 1, 2, 3, 0. So this answer is 1, 2, 3, 0, base 4. Again, it has to go in descending power. So like this was 5 squared, 5 to the first, 5 to the 0. 4 cubed, 4 squared, 4 to the first, 4 to the 0. That is how this works. Let's see another example. So I have 138 to base 3. So I'm working with powers of 3. So what power of 3 can get me close to 138 without exceeding it? It's going to be 3 to the second, third, fourth power. So 81. So 81 into 138, which will, let's see here, one time. Not bad. Do the subtraction, get 57. Do it again. So this was 3 to the fourth. Now I'm going to have 3 to the third. So that's 27. 27 into 57 actually will be 2 times. So that's going to be 54, which will give me a 3. Bring that over. And so then that's 3 cubed. So this is going to be 3 squared. So it'll be 9 into 3, which will not happen. So got 3 again. Bring it over. And it's going to be 3 to the first, which will go in 1 time. And then I do it again because I have to end at the power of 0. So I'm going to do 3 to the 0 power, which will be 1. And that's going to be a 0 there. So my number is going to be 12010. So 12010 base 3. One more time. 428 to base 9. I'm using powers of 9. So the closest I can get to 428 without exceeding it is 9 squared, which will be 81. So 81, 428, can divide it. So 81 can go into 428 5 times. So give me 405. Now give me 23. And then 9 squared, going to be just 9 to the first. Nope, that should be a 2. So 9 into 23 is going to be 2. 18, which will give me 5. And then I'm going to bring this over again. So that's going to be 9 to the first, divided, square root, just divide. So 1 into 5 is going to be 5. And again, I end at 9 to the 0 power, so my number is going to be 525. So 525 base 9. That is how you would convert from our number system into a different base system. Again, descending powers of whatever base you are looking at converting to.